Greetings, my friends, and welcome back for the 37th episode of our Empire of Rhûn campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer AGO. And I just noticed, I wasn't really paying attention to that, but I just saw it in the corner of my eye that Gondor is doing seemingly a quite big counter-attack. We got some Battle of the Bulge vibes going on as he's sending in Captain Helagidor and Captain Minaster, which is actually not a bad deal. I wouldn't be too angry if he decides to, move these armies up against Karasast, which is a relatively easy to defend settlement, and if I can just, crush them at the walls, that would be easier than fighting them on an open field. So I'm all for that. That will make the continuation of our invasion in Gondor, I do like that, continuation of invasion, quite a bit easier. So I'm all for that. I'll happily leave our Lokan in Karasast just to wait for that. Meanwhile, we have Borokul moving towards Karandros. We have Captain Gazatai moving towards Ostathil. We have a new fresh army. Where are they? Where is my fresh army? There we go. Moving in with some reinforcements, and more troops are on the way as well. I should have more than enough manpower ready to go. We got Lokher Rodas ready to take Dank'alad, and then only Galabrin will remain. On the other side, we suffered a bit of a defeat at Khazad-dûm, so I am preparing the men for a counterattack, and we are of course also trying to finish off the men of the Anduin Vale, which is proving to be, well, they're down to the last settlement, right? So in the next turn they should also fall. So things are looking very, very well. They have been looking very well for about 37 episodes now. I don't think there's anything left to do in this turn. I mean, there probably is stuff to do. There's always stuff to do. Like talking to the Rangers of the North, who still haven't formed Arno. It seems my Northern Dunedin are taking a book out of Garlo's book. But there we go. That should give us a mission reward in the next turn. Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just get all the men moving. Can I ram spacebar to speed it up a little bit? No, I just need to press spacebar. Oh, they fucking riot. Urgh. It's annoying. It's not annoying that the riot happens. It's annoying that it's now a Mordor settlement, which means, that's another Mordor settlement I have to clean up. But I do have an army moving back. It's going to be a minor distraction. Oh, where did you come from? Okay. That's less than a minor distraction. If we manage to win this, though, we get a free Karandros without having to do the siege, but the odds are not looking great. What have you got? You haven't got anything too crazy. What have you got? That's a lot of trash. Orc host, catapults. What do you have? Temple marksman. That's the scariest unit, and my cavalry should be able to wipe you out. Honestly, being on the defense, I think we can win this fairly easily. Just snipe the generals, get rid of them, set up a defensive position, and that's a free Karandros, and I'm all for it. We are standing on a bridge, but I'm not sure if this will actually function as a bridge battle because, it's part of the settlement. I'm not exactly sure, but there's only one way to find out. Let's do it.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Oh, so it is a bridge battle. That will make my life quite a bit easier, with the exception that Leofric will come from behind us, but we should have enough time to smite our enemies, because I have halberds, I have pikes, I have everything I need to set up a very strong defensive formation. I will allow them to cross. I'll push my troops a little bit on the bridge, I think. Have my archers rain hell upon them, as well as my ballista. The one sort of disadvantage I got in this situation is that I can't use my cavalry as effectively on this army, but I should be able to use it quite effectively on the other army. Get some extra troops there just in case. Claw Legion, I'll leave you as a reserve to protect the ballista if need be. Yeah, they are coming from behind us. So our cavalry, with the exception of our general, because he needs to support the men, will cover our rear echelon and hopefully take down Leofric. I should probably destroy their ballista first, because otherwise they might shred my pike and halberd line. And as long as the ballista's alive, I doubt they're going to try to cross. The the orcs of Mordor aren't exactly the smartest bunch, but they're not that dumb either. Come on, ballista. Take down their ballista before theirs takes down mine. Good shot, good shot, good shot. Yes. More. Ooh, it's a good thing they're not going for my halberd line. Still, them destroying the low flag at him is not great either. Come on, Ballista. You got this. I know you do. Come on, you inaccurate piece of shit. These guys are... We're losing men out there. Okay, spreading them out has reduced their casualties to pretty much 0. Come on. Ah, that's 2 down. Wonderful. 2 down, 2 to go. Right, you have 1 target. But where is he? There he is. The second to last Nazgul, I believe. We have the Witch King remaining in Galabrin. If he's dead, then his army is not going to pose too much of a threat. Okay. Okay, that's another ballista down. Wonderful. Just 1 remaining. And then we can start sniping their general, who is back here. You know what? I'm going to tell these guys to save their ammo, actually. It's not really worth it at the moment. A little bit worried about that catapult. But he's keeping his general pretty far away from the rest of them. Which is a big mistake. Keep an eye on that. Micromanagement. You all know that's my forte. You ram them. Ballista, how we looking? That one's still standing. That's 1 too many. Leofric the Bowed, eh? Oh, get on your knees and repent if you please. I'll bow you once more, my friend. Alright, they're coming through. With their ballista gone, they're like, well, shucks. Oh, is that Leofric already dead? Because that would be really fast. Yes, First Lieutenant Leofric. No more. Yes. Beautiful. And this is looking pretty tasty as well. Push forth. Ballista, if you can snipe the Uruk bodyguard. Fight on the Maulers, fight on the Sauron's Will. Those are the units that scare me the most. Well, not the most, but they're ones you can take down very easily. And, you know, relatively scary. Good investment. Alright, let's charge these guys a little bit. They think they can stop me from taking... Ooh, that ballista bolt! Holy death ray. They think they can stop me from taking Karandros. No, 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 no. Also, I did get a comment from Mazel, my good German friend, informing me of a way to set our diplomatic stance so that we can ally Isengard, because what is happening is basically a bug. It's kind of locked in our diplomatic stance because of Dol-Guldur, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, seeing as Dol-Guldur is gone. I might do that at some point, might not, I don't know. It might be kind of lore-friendly that Saruman doesn't really want to ally with us. So, I don't know yet. It's not like this campaign is going to last too much longer either. I think I can... oh shit, my fucking halberds got overwhelmed, which is a little bit BS, but at least they bought us some time. So, yeah. Not sure if it's still worth it, so to speak. Nice. The wind of battle is looking fine. Look at this big charge. I'll probably lose all my chariots, but as long as they can get some kills, I'm laughing. Look at that. That's how you do it. I just invented a new noise and everything. And now they're kind of split up, which is not great. But I'm not worried about my front line. I think my front line's more than fine. Except some dudes are getting through, which is a little bit BS. But that's why I have the Loke Flagrim in reserve. To nail the general. Push through. Push back. Good charge. Buy us some time. Our front line is occupied. 17% for 35%. That is plenty. Surprised these guys aren't routing it. Oh, why are you just slowly, casually walking away? You're getting absolutely destroyed by the Temple Marksman. You're routing. Yeah, the Temple Marksman destroyed them. That unit needs to go. I kind of forgot about that unit. With Leofric dead, his general's bodyguard unit just kind of escaped my mind there. Okay, but How is this working? I literally have pikes and halberds in guard mode, and they're just forcing their way through. It's typical AI bullshit. I should have probably pushed my men a little bit further back, but I shouldn't have to do that, if that makes sense. I shouldn't have to adjust for the AI cheating, basically. Come on, route. I know you want to. No, we lost the horse. Fucking temple marksman. Destroying my lines. Okay, good. With that encirclement going on over there, we should be able to just get rid of him. Okay. Come on, lads. Keep up the good work. This is an important battle, a hard-fought battle. But if this leads to us taking Cair-Andros, and I'm just assuming that these troops came from Gelabin, which makes the battle against the Witch King later on a little bit easier. Hopefully. Come on, they are completely encircled, and they're all... Oh, these guys are wavering. Alright, send over the general. His unit should cause enough fright. Toot the horn. Okay, they're running finally. Ballista crew, get the fuck out of there. Come on, break. Break! Oh, this is becoming hard. This is becoming very hard. The good thing is actually not using his temple marksman to fire it on me. Like this situation here is just BS. My pikes should not die at all, pretty much. This is where they should excel, and they're really just not. Because the AI just like brute force their way through. Come on. As long as my general lives, I'm still feeling okay. But I'm worried my general might die. I need to look in as him to come support. I just need to get a route going over here, but for some reason they're all still doing alright. These guys are wavering. Should be able to get a route going here, right? Come on, how did they get more stalwarts from that charge? Break. The way morale functions exactly is still a bit of a mystery to me sometimes. You better not be routing. Okay, good. I thought you were routing for a moment. Okay, this should be a route. Come on. They're being charged in the rear by... Yes, yes, there we go. Yes, good. Again? We are going to win this. I'm 85% sure about that. It's just gonna be, unless my general magically dies, it's just gonna be a matter of not losing too many lads and making sure we kill enough of them to get Cair-Andros for free. Okay, nice charge. They're broken. The temple marks are gonna be a bitch to kill. Is that catapult still? That catapult's still functional. Yikes. They could actually pose a threat. Oh, they got their morale back. Fuck. Take down that catapult, please, or they will destroy my ranks. How are they still? How are these Black Hoods steady? I don't understand. The general is dead. They're down to like 8. They're surrounded, and they're orcs. Even Black Hoods really don't have great morale. Surely not better than my lads. Alright. Silence, you dumb catapult! Shall fire no more. Yeah, but they lost more, right? Yeah, they lost a lot more. Alright, let's clean them up. I'm just gonna assume that that army is 85% reduced, because pretty much killed all of them. Maulers are a perfect target for them. Okay, catapult's gone. Clean them up. This is where an extra unit of Dragon Riders would come in handy. Okay, we got this. They will probably break before they reach our lines. Or die, that would be even better. Come on. Point blank, fire volley! Fire!
Victory is well within our grasp.
Yes, they broke. I was so close, and they were like, you know what? Never mind. Actually, we're not gonna fight you. Alright, finish them off. It's just the Temple Marksman. They would be the last to fight. Scary unit. Makes me want to play the Ar-Adûnâim. I know they don't get those units, but you know, they're Númenóreans as well, so. I think for my next poll, I might do a poll on YouTube, which I typically don't do for a faction poll. But I think that could be fun. And two things, I'd have to limit my choices. I think I can only get like 5 options then, so I can kind of pick my own 5 factions I'd like to play, and then you guys can pick which one of those 5s you'd like to see the most. And also the results would be public all the time, which I typically don't do, so I'm curious to see if that would affect anything at all. Alright, let's finish them off. Because these guys aren't actually routing, they're just walking away. If we kill them, that should be Karandros in our hands. 98, 65%. How many did we heal? Please, lots. Lots and lots and lots. Oh, 10%. That's pretty damn good. A heroic victory. Marble, they say. The chariots, you might think, oh, you kind of threw them away, but they got 316 kills, which is the second most after the Dragon Knights, so that's very impressive. They got 9 experience from that, so they leveled up all the way to 3 gold chevrons. Very, very nice. Right, great job. I can't complain about that. Execute them. And there we go. Isengard, not again! Urgh, how many times must I pay you? It's like I'm paying off the mob not to destroy my store. Protection money. Ugh. Some people might want me to fight against Isengard, but I can't be asked. If I fight everyone in each campaign, I'll quickly get tired of that. That's the fun of a new campaign, to have other opponents at other times, you know. So for my next campaign, I probably won't be fighting Dale, Erebor, Windraw, Mordor, you know, because we just did that. To spice it up a little bit. Take Karandros and get one of the best units currently available. Well, that is a most difficult task you have given me. Oh, look at that, I just did it. What did I get? A Muma kill? Hey, free Muma kill. I'm loving this. I'm not sure where they're pulling them out from. Some random councilman is like, yeah, I got this Muma kill. I was cleaning up the house and I just found them in a cabinet somewhere. You know, they might be useful to you. Civil disorder. Nobody fucking likes me. Why? I'm a pretty benevolent ruler. Right? No. In my mind I am. Alright, let's fix this situation. Everyone's unhappy. Why? I don't understand how these people get more unhappy. They start off decently happy and then it just gets worse. Why?
How may I serve?
Let's see if I just throw some troops. 65%. Have I got any spare units that I can just kind of move out? Yeah, you. 70%. Okay. Like, where did you come from? There's no reason. Oh, was that maybe the army that I was at Golden Gate that attacked me at Karandros? Possibly. Okay. Yeah, they just keep declaring war on me. Time and time and time again. Right, you... I don't even care about Dank'alad. Seeing as they don't get a general, I honestly might just wait until the faction of Mordor is dead, and then they'll become rebel, and you know. Alright, we'll lay siege to them. If they sally out, they're 100% dead, seeing as we have great cavalry. Right, that's that. Karandros, just some slaughtering. New troops, don't really care too much. I already have way too many troops. Right, we'll build some stuff along our newly acquired regions just to make the people happier. I guess I wouldn't be too happy if they tried to assimilate me in a different culture. You know, if the Germans decide to invade Belgium again, they'd be like, hey, you're all German now. I think I'd be a little bit fussed about that. But surely they won't do it a third time, right? Right? As a Belgian, that worry is always existent. Alright, let's see if we can bribe Saruman again. Hey dude, remember our previous deal? hate you, man. Swear to God, these guys. As long as that gets them off my back, then so be it. Alright. Can I retrain these lads? No. Could retrain my goblins. Wasn't I getting some troops over? I feel I was getting some troops over. I can't exactly remember from where. These guys? I was sending over a bunch of generals. War Priest Charon as well. Yeah, lots of generals there. But I'll have to send one to Roscoe, it seems. Yeah. These people just get more and more pissed off. To Kara's Galathon, you go. Oh, I can use the troops from Fenholm, that's right. Because I already have enough men to take Leothold. Hey, look, there's Bjorn. I could have sworn you were already dead, man, but you're a ripe 71-year-old bear dude. And I'm going to kill you. Hunt Master Bjorn. He has 58 skin changes. That is a whole bunch of them. He also has honey. And a honey pie? I've never heard of a honey pie. But it sounds kind of tasty. I quite like honey, so there we go. But the rest of his units are pretty meh. Nothing too special there. Not that I have anything crazy, but I have enough archers and just regular infantry to hopefully get rid of the bear people. And then we can concentrate on Lothlorien, and then we can concentrate on Mordor, and then on Gondor. So let's set off this chain of events with the Siege of Leothold. The same type of settlement as the previous battle against the Anduin Vale. I can only attack from one side. Do I want to attack from this side? That one has 3 towers. I think this side only has... No, it's got 3 as well. And this one has 4 even. Okay. So I guess objectively speaking this is the best one. I'll put my men here. Archers behind. Infantry not too far behind either. And then we got some cavalry. I'm not sure why the Dragon Riders became the captain instead of the Dokinazrim. But hey, that is not that big of a concern. Let's wait for a moment to see what the AI does. Are you going to try to hold the wall? No. No, doesn't seem like it. Otherwise, they'll probably opt to destroy part of the wall instead of the gate. Just to get some free kills. Okay, but he's moving away, so we can take the gate down, which takes less ammo. Oh, these guys are accidentally going to trigger. What are you doing? Okay, no. You are pulling back. I thought for a moment maybe you were reconsidering. But no. It will just allow me to destroy the gate in peace. Okay, there we go. If I have some ammo left, I will destroy the towers as well. But otherwise, it seems we're just gonna walk up there and take down Björn. Where is Björn? Should be on this flank, right? Normally the general is on this side, on the left side. I don't think that's Bjorn though. No, I don't think that's Bjorn. I think Bjorn looks different. It's not often I fight the Anduin Vale, to be fair. I can't remember the last time I did. Probably my Mordor campaign, I think.
Our enemy's gates have fallen.
At least in videos. In streams, I did the Good and the Bad campaign, where the Anduin Vale is one of your main opponents. Okay, take him down, take him down. I won't be too opposed to doing an Anduin Vale campaign. I know lots of people are kind of curious for that. But I've lately just been bitten by the idea of submods, you know, the Empire of Rhûn submod, AGO is also a submod, but submods of submods. And I know there's some Dwarven TLC mods. I know the Elves have also gotten a bit of an overhaul with the Yavanna's Union. And I don't think the Anduin Vale has ever gotten any specific attention. They're not really that loved of a faction, so yeah. Perhaps another faction with a specific submod, I can't even say the word anymore, could get some extra love. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. All that is in the future. I'm not tapping out of the Rhûn campaign just yet. We're close to the end, but not quite there. Alright, take down the tower, come on. The faster you fire, the less likely you are to die. It's in your own benefit, you fool. Why is only one ballista firing? It's literally for your own good, mate. I don't care if you're at 40 or 50. Come on, don't miss your last shot. Are you kidding me? How are you missing time and time again? If you miss the exact same way again... 90. You are. Urgh. How do you? Okay, calm, Izzy. Calm, cool, calm, and collected. That makes the situation a little bit worse, though. God damn it. Alright, send in the Fang Legion because the Claw Legion's gonna suck ass, and move the archers to this side. Yeah, that complicates things a little bit. Lots of unnecessary deaths are going to take place because of this one tower, which is 4% standing, which grinds my gears a little bit. Alright. Don't push too aggressively, we're not the AI. If we push hard, we actually die instead of getting free kills. I know, it's weird, but that's how it works.
Will surely see this and lose heart.
Decently accurate fire. Don't tell me you're actually... How are you scaling the walls? Like, my warriors are actually just having a big party over here. I'm gonna lose so many men because... Oh, it's one of those battles where... The situation... Why are you on the walls? I never told you to go on the walls. Oh, Lord. No, get off the wall. Just stop them from going on the wall. Stop them from getting off the wall. Sure, fine. You know what? Send in the spears. Just gonna be a grind. If I can get my archers here, perhaps they can get a bit of a better angle. This angle right now kind of sucks. That tower's actually becoming the least of my concern, just because they're doing this thing, which I would love to be able to do as well. Just push through, like the AI does, but unfortunately I'm not that blessed. This is a very weird position. These guys are just not helping their friends at all. They're like, come on dudes, you got it. Make your way here. I do like that they have axes instead of the regular swords and knives that the archers usually have as a melee weapon. Kind of makes them stand out a little bit. Why are these guys going on the walls? What? Get off the walls, mate. Should have destroyed the wall instead. Should have brought a dragon's breath. Would have made my life a lot easier. Okay, pardon me, but look how many dead Rûnlings there are, and there's no dead green forces. So these guys should have amazing stats compared to me, right? 714, 614. They have one more attack. How are they absolutely destroying me and I'm barely killing one of them? Makes no sense. I got them surrounded, I had them surrounded and everything. Oh, you know what, I'm gonna do some shield wall bullshit. Okay, that is a good line of fire for my archers. That is actually gonna save me the battle. That is doing the most damage by far. We are under attack. You are also under attack. We're all under attack.
We have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place.
Not sure why or how, but okay. Probably because of my shield wall bullshit that I'm trying. If it works for the AI, it'll work for me, right? I already know the result. I'm going to lose a lot more men, but at least the battle will be over quicker. Put me out of my suffering. Alright, shield wall, guys. Hey, you weren't even in shield wall. Oh, some of you were. Not all of you were. Wait, now all of you are. Oh, you weren't anymore because you were on the wall, I see. 18 for 42? Oh, that's actually not too bad. I really thought this battle was going a whole lot worse. But look how much damage is done purely by my archers. They are really doing the most. If I only had infantry, I don't think I would have won. I haven't won yet either. Shouldn't be bragging yet, toasting my victory yet. I haven't earned it. So my golden boys are desperately trying to just push their way in a little bit deeper. And it's just not working out. But spearmen are just kind of meh. I probably trained too many spearmen. It's like the Woodland Warden scenario, not the Woodland, Dúnedain Warden scenario all over again. Where on paper their stats are good, but for some reason Total War, or at least the older Total War games, they got like a big debuff for spear units in any infantry combat. If they're up against cavalry, they'll do fine. But if a spearman is up against a swordsman unit with the same stats, the exact same stats, the swordsman unit will absolutely shred the spearman unit. Which I'm not even sure that makes historical sense. I mean, a spear was good against cavalry, yes, but a spear was also pretty good against infantry. A spear is just all round a good weapon, as these guys have a bit of a Christmas truce here. It's not Christmas yet, stab that man, please. I'm all for a Christmas truce, but you're about 2 weeks fucking early, so get shanking, okay? Nah, they're not listening. They're not listening. That's what you get for not having a general in the army. An absolute lack of leadership. Pathetic. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why that is the case, that spearmen are so bad in this game and other games. It's the same in Rome, I'm pretty sure. It's also the reason why nobody trains Striarii or any of the other spear units, because they're just not good. Okay. We're doing a lot of damage now, but we have lost so many troops. 28%. As long as these guys try to hold the wall, that's going to be even more unfortunate. I'm going to try to push my Loki Nazarim through. Oh, the only warriors have decided to go chill on the wall a little bit. If I can take the town square, they might just abort their plan to sit on the walls, so that would be perfect. These wounded wardens have taken some casualties. I'm not sure who or how. I doubt these couple guys... Actually, they killed a lot of the woodland wardens. And then they're 815, which have better stats than the archers. What? And then we do really well up against the archers. We don't do well at all. There's some weird stuff going on behind the scenes that I'm just not grasping. Maybe the game thought we were surrounded, even though we really weren't. That does give a big debuff. Where's Bjorn? He's up here somewhere. It might be this guy then with the bear skin. Holy shit, he's got some spinny moves. Alright, let's go sit on the town square and see if that makes the AI brain turn on. Otherwise I'll have to turn it off and on again. But seeing as we're about to take the last element, we'll only be turning it off and never on.
My lord, our men are in command of the city.
Yeah, that is making them change their mind. These guys at least. These guys not so much. They have silently accepted their fate and are now just waiting for the relief of death. This guy especially, look at that face. That is a face that is done with war. He can barely hold his sword up. With his cute little oven mitt. He's so done. Look at that guy. All these guys look so sad. Where's Bjorn? Is that Bjorn? No. Oh, that's Bjorn then. That has to be Bjorn. Yeah. He's gonna die unceremoniously. I could calf charge him, seeing as holding the town square and doing a whole lot. It's making the foresters move, I think. These guys not so much. Bjorn! Get your bare-head ass over here!
Our men no longer command the city.
That's B-E-A-R, not B-A-R-E. Just so you know. Hello! Stop! Stop! Oh, how many horses? I think he's skilled against mounts, isn't he? I'm more than willing to leave my Loki Nazarim here just for the social experiment. It's not social, but it is an experience. Yeah, he's skilled against mounts. He might just destroy my entire cav unit, or he might not. It is Bjorn, so he probably has a bunch of hit points, but I'm pretty sure I've already shaved off some of the hit points, so... Poke him! More! More poking! Die, you stupid bear! Like me playing Red Dead Redemption all over again. Come on! It's kinda sad. Losing so many good horses, and for what? For my own entertainment, god damn it.
Enemy general
There we go. And of course the viewers, all
Fighters from this battle.
roughly 2,000 to 3,000 of them. Which is an insane number if you think about it. I've gotten used to it, but I was actually I went on a walk earlier, and I was just thinking about how much the channel has grown the past 2 years. It's 2 years ago I was doing a Gondor campaign for like, I don't know, 100 views or something on a good episode, and now like 2,000 is a low number, and it's like, it's insane. So thank you. Can we fight on the Woodland Wardens? Like, is that gonna do anything, or is it just gonna hit friendlies? The thing is, I can't flank round. That's the annoying part. Alright, let's go sit on the town square. Who knows? Otherwise, I'll just have to sit through the grueling effort of getting the last of these guys. They should break, though.
Our men have taken control
Come
of
on.
the city.
Break. Me taking the town square should also affect morale, right? I don't think it does, but it should.
Our enemy
There we go. Whew.
victory.
He put up a good fight. Huntmaster Bjorn, you have fought valiantly till the last man. You made me work for it. You made me sweat for it. But alas, your faction is gone. Very nice. Alright, the Huntmaster of the Anduin Vale is dead. And another faction bites the dust.
Victory.
Oh, bloop, just like that. Pink boys are no more. And the funny thing is, the Anduin Vale didn't have to die at all. I had no problem with them. They could just live in peace in their own little shithole, and I wouldn't have cared any less. But they just started harassing me, and now they're dead. Like an annoying little tick or a flea on the scales of the dragon, and I just swatted them off. I'm like, dudes, come on. Get a life. Get the fuck out of here. There are a lot of rebel stacks. Some people have also pointed out there's a rebel stack here. I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it. But as long as they leave me in peace, I leave them in peace, because I can't be arsed dealing with them. So now this army at Fenholm is completely cleared up for our little act of revenge. I could take down Khazad-dûm as well, but they'll become a Horde faction, which I'm not too interested in taking down. Notoriously annoying to take down. So I'll just move them towards Khazad-dûm and wait for some of the extra generals to arrive to help out a little bit. And that should be plenty. Right, other priorities. Ostathil, Gazatai. Can you take Ostathil with these troops? Oh, there's another Nazgul. I thought we had all of them. Wow, that's one hell of a... Okay, so he's got a lot of siege equipment. The thing is, I don't really have... Like, I only have one ballista, so I can take down a gate. That's it. And then I have to squeeze my way through. So it kind of depends on what unit Shivus has. If he has temple wards, I'm not feeling it. Yep, no, not feeling it. I can't take down temple wards. Although that is the only unit that really matters at all. The Oak Maulers, they're not a big deal. I don't know. The thing is, I don't have enough firepower to take down a ballista tower either. So here's what I'll do. I'll wait one turn, build some siege equipment. And if he sallies out, which I kind of hope he does, and if he does, it should become quite a bit easier. I also hope for a quick siege at Karasas so we can destroy both those armies. Right. I'm not really bothered by Ar-Adûnâim. Quick siege there, then quickly move towards Gelabrin, which does have a big mean stack, but that's okay. I could send some of these extra troops over. Extra siege equipment, always welcome. Right, let's build some stuff. I got rid of the message. Let's build some stuff, and then on to the next turn we go. Just to make sure we're making more and more money, you know. I quite like money. Especially now that I have to pay off Isengard every couple turns. Pretty much every other turn. Some bullshit. Maybe I should do the thing Mazel told me about. It would save me some effort. Let's actually scale it on public order. Let's see, Dirthang. We are trying to improve situation there, but they're not going to be happy enough. Dorlingvar. We're not doing anything at Dorlingvar to make the people happier. Could send some troops from the last vineyard, possibly. Durthang. I could send some forces from the Golden Gate to Durthang. That's enough to pacify them. Alright, they're both at 70, that's enough. So only Dorwinion is now acting annoying. I am building in those settlements. Good old Izzy town. Carburat. No, Warlord's Halls and Great Halls are actually a little bit more useful. Karasant. Could probably train some units. No, I only really want elite units. Don't even bother me with like shitty troops. We almost have an extra Muma kill there. Nice. Let's get some Camel Shadow Rangers, which I don't think I've used yet. They're pretty much the same one that you get from or as Dol Guldur, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. Okay. I'll send some extra forces over to the front line. Why not? Take the old Rhûn roads. Oh, I have this army coming in. Wow, an army I completely forgot about. Alright, let's give them some cavalry and some ballista. Whatever troops I can miss. Archers, first and foremost. Still have a decent bit of public order. At 70%, I'll leave one unit as a reserve. And you might just be able to speed my life up a little bit, because you can reach Caliban pretty damn fast. I could send some more siege equipment with you as well. Okay, so Mordor might be going down a little bit faster than I anticipated, which is perfect. Okay, let's press the end turn and hope for an attack at Karasast. It'd be fun. It'd be a big battle. It'd be... Oh, it's so fast my game can't even keep up. I have so many armies I just can't keep track. Come on, Gondor, attack me. Do it. Do it. Do it. No. Isengard. Right. I'm gonna look up the command by Mazel. We're gonna fucking do it because this is stupid. Right. I'm going on my phone. Okay. Oh, where did you come from? Can't deal with that right now. Leave me alone. I just want to fight Gondor, man. The funniest thing of all is it's a completely hopeless end of it. Target Cathron. What the hell is Cathron? Oh, I need to use my merchant to get rid of that merchant, I see. Right. Right, so Mazel told me, I hope it's the right factions, because I can't be arsed looking them up right now. Diplomatic _ stance Poland Venice. Diplomatic stance unknown. What? Do I need to put it between brackets? Oh, I forgot a word. I forgot neutral. So this basically puts me and Dol Guldur as neutral, which should allow me to ally with Isengard. Let's see. Ceasefire, trade rights. I really need to start downsizing the payments, man. And now I can offer an alliance. I'll throw a little bit of money towards that as well, just to sweeten the deal. There we go. And now he should stop attacking me. Thank you, Saruman. Thank you. You have been most helpful. And with most helpful, I mean you've been an absolute annoying piece of trash. Alright. Rukar! Or Caron, not Rukar. Caron. You will lead this army. I'm gonna leave these guys home. Caron and Akonid will take over. Oh wait, that's not the real Caron, right? Fuck. I thought that was the real Caron. It's not. It's just one with the same name, but it's not actually him. I have no idea what the real Caron is. Well, I just hope he's happy. What was I doing? Right, we were going to take Dank'alad. Captain Bullsmug, you've got a lot of troops. Actually, I'm mostly a cavalry-focused army. I'm not going to bother with that just yet. Ah, but I got the reinforcements. Never mind. Now we can do it. Save the game. It's been a very long time since Rudas has seen some action. I bet he's very happy to get his sword wet, so I won't deny him that honor, and I'll be sure to use him in the fight as well. Okie doke. Start deployment. There he is. With his Dragon Wrath guards. a wonderful unit. I'm mostly just gonna do the artillery barrage. I got my howitzers ready to go. Alright, you guys can be here. Infantry in reserve. We'll keep the ram, so we don't have to actually use our siege equipment to dig down the walls. That won't be needed. We can just kill them. Go nuts, boys. Hammer them. Yeah, you shoot those tents. You have permission not to destroy the walls, but if that makes your life a little bit easier, then fine.
Through the enemy's walls. Let him who defies us lay in peril.
I love the announcer. Eastern announcer, best announcer. And second place for the Scottish one, which is also used by the Dwarfs. There we go. We already killed 11% just with our artillery barrage, which is actually quite effective. More! Sauron's will taking a beating. One of the few times the catapult actually hit something. This catapult's ridiculously inaccurate. Alright, Mr. Rudaz. You want to do some heavy lifting? The settlement is yours if you can take it. I mean, Lord knows the Orc Maulers won't stop you. Judge! Okay, you want to go for the Sauron's will first? That's fine. Alright. Send in some reinforcements. The Privateer Axemen. I like me some Privateer Axemen. There he is, look at him. Absolute badass. What are his stats again? 1629. We're on guard, 3-9. Small difference.
Well within our grasp.
Just a tiny, tiny difference.
Surely see this and lose heart.
Well, they're technically getting surrounded, but now I'm doing the surrounding of the surrounding.
The enemy's general lies
Oh,
dead.
look.
Now his men can sense the doom upon them.
Where are you running off to?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Just kind of pushing through. Oh, they're chasing probably that one Sauron's will. Yeah. Probably what they were doing. Alright, send in more reinforcements. Not that it matters. Shame I can't use my horn because I got shield wall. I guess it's better than overriding it the other way around. Shield wall is more practical than the horn, but the horn is cooler. And in this game, cool points amount to something. And there we go. It's a very easy grab of Dank'alad. Finally, after all these turns, we have it in our control once more. And look at that result. 419. Ballistic Catapult not really doing all that much, to be fair. 37-13. It's mostly the archers that got the kills there. Alright, very nice result. Boom! Nice job, my brother. Exterminate them so they won't riot ever again. And Captain Elak, you'll move towards Galabrin. Most scuffed army you've ever seen. Could I get Rudas to join? I can get Rudas to join. I can actually get Rudas to join with a decent selection of troops. I only have 2 slots remaining, but I'll just get rid of one of those Haradrim spearmen. They're kind of trash. And now Rudas can beat these men up against the Witch King, which is a great honor for him. You know, he's been sitting around doing nothing, so I think it's time we reward him a little bit with an honorable deed, indeed. Alright, time you guys cross over, because we're about to have a big battle here. Also, still nothing going on there. I mean, Chelkar, I'm not too worried. Where's this guy going? It's very weird that he's trying to attack a settlement he doesn't border. I should probably send an army to get rid of him. I might try to go for Gizelkum. I just don't care about Khand, as sad as that might be. They don't have a big army moving over from Amorun, or was I sending them to... I was sending them over here, right. Well, I can send these lads over, especially the pikes. I'll send them to Gizelkum. if indeed they do try something. These guys are just not a threat. I can take them on. Oh look, they got some Iron Fist hammers. Cool. Right. Are there any settlements poopy again? Yeah. It just keeps happening. Oibamari. Oh, because I pulled out a massive stack of troops. Right, we'll build some more units. Get them happy. Western Osgiliath, you're unhappy again. Why? Nobody knows. Send over some forces from Karandros then. Bloop. There you go. It's relatively easy to make you happy. Got an extra spy. I think that's all for this turn then. So we're allied to Isengard, just because they'll leave me alone then. We're moving up towards Khazad-dûm, but they've been training new troops, it seems. Yeah, they have. I might still need more troops. It's just... It scares me a little bit. Because the elves are so strong. Like, I'd have to get either a really elite stack of units, or just kind of hope that my Cast Chosen can do a lot of damage. But that's not a given. You know, with the elves, they'll probably try to snipe the Cast Chosen right away, so I'd have to protect them quite well. I'd have to find a good spot for them, or I can try luring them out. That would make it all the more easier. But yeah, I don't have any trump cards hiding around somewhere, unfortunately. Right, let's just press the enter. We'll see what happens. I really want that siege with Gondor. That would be a great way to end this episode. Just a big battle where I crush... What the fuck? Really? Don't you have other things to worry about? Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna withdraw and you're gonna leave me alone. You know what, Noone? You know what? If you want to be this annoying, I'm gonna counter-annoy you. I'm going to... These two guys, they're dead, right? I could have done a 4 withdraw, blah 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 blah. Doesn't matter. They're dead. But if they're gonna die, I'm gonna take you with me. So I'm just gonna do everything I can to make sure that that guy dies. It might not work, although they actually don't really have any archers besides one unit, so that's not too bad. Might not work depending on how he moves his target, but I'm taking this guy to the grave with me, just because that general is so important for Khazad-dûm, because they have barely any family members left. Whereas I've got people by the numbers. So this is just pure a revenge mission, just to fuck you, Noone. Fuck you, man. I'm going to cut this out, because that was a very long battle, so you should only be seeing this message. I'm going to cut out the past half hour. We just run around, we killed a lot of them, we killed a lot of the Zenith Guard as well, but we weren't able to kill the general. Despite numerous charges on him, he just had too many hit points. So Charon, fake Charon died, this guy routed, so this general is actually still alive. And yeah, that was a frustrating experience. Yeah, so he retreated to Khazad-dûm. If only Noone would actually use his time to fucking clear out those rebels. Anyway, we are now at the Siege of Karasas, but unfortunately time does not permit me to do this siege right now, so that will be the start of next episode, so that's something to look forward to. Unfortunately, it's only the one army. I was hoping they'd both attack me at the same time so I could clean them up at the same time. This is one hell of an army. What has he got? Guardsmen, Lebanon Marines. Actually, he doesn't have that many good units. Swan Knights, Rotalon Knights, those are scary. That's pretty much it though. And I can use my Cast Chosen on them, as well as my fire bombs. Besides that, nothing very good. This is going to be a fun battle, I think. It's going to be a very fun battle. So I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. And with that said, I'll see you soon for episode number 38.